So now it's day 6, and those who are sleeping by the fireplace are not happy campers. That's why we're getting these to ease a bit. And nobody is reporting lack of prey, or oh yeah, there's one there. Few wild goats. There are never many wild goats here anyway. But the big ones are the ones we must rely on the most. We must rely on the aurochs, the wild horses, and the deer. Also the wild boars. Wild boars give plenty meat as well. So those are the ones we need to focus on if we want to do proper greedy scavenge runs. So what we're going to do now is to not touch the work hours again, because now everyone will have work hour on rest. You can see the majority of tribe is bothered. If you look at one of them, you can see they are starting to let you know in no uncertain term that they do not like their housing. She expects better housing, and the reason she expects better housing is simply because we have better housing than this and the fireplace. So this is the only reason this is occurring. I'm going to put down one of these as well. Let tribe take care of it. And I'm going to go check and see what my straw people are doing. Yeah, they're food and straw. So these will be done today. This one was done the other day. So there is less and less people that sleeps by the fireplace, but it's not quickly enough. Because you cannot build more than you actually have material to build. So we have plenty fine sticks and we have plenty leather. So we are going to add more of these. We have, oh, oops, why can't I place it there? Oh, because it's red. So just place down more. 6 at a time should do it, because we get enough food to manage to do so much communal tasks from the hunters, and they come home with raw meat. I should have placed down tanners and dryers yesterday. I forgot about it, but I'm going to do it now. So tanners, we need roughly 4-ish, and these we're going to do 4 to dry our meat. And then we need to look at how many has died. How many graves do we have left? We should have never less than at least 1 per 100 members. Where are the graves? Why can't I see them? Is it because they're full? They are. Time to make more. Yeah, you can see. 1, 2, 3. I have 140 people. I prefer 145, 150 people. 147. I prefer to have at least 3 at all times. There you go. Get these up and get those up. They're also building this one. I can get away with one day where I start them early in the morning, but during daytime I have to put it back down. Still 79% sleeping in the open and by the fireplace. There's nobody sleeping by the open. If there had been people sleeping in the open, they would already have left, because they won't accept more than max 8 days on hardcore difficulty. And the ones that will leave first are those with poor poor fitness and poor will. So now during daytime this is going down, And you guys are going to have raw meat only. I'm going to see how much fiber I've got to see if I can build a storage basket for the raw fish. I have 19, that means I can. And I'm going to put it, I'll just put it here next to the fire. There you go. How are we doing with this one? Yeah, this one will be done today. So that is also one with less negative sleep quality. It's only -15, but we do have better options. Getting more and more. Every little helps to get them away from the fireplace. We've been here, this is day 8. We need to keep an eye on what the hunter's reporting. As soon as they start reporting the bigger animals going extinct, then we need to prepare for migration. Because we need to rely on the bigger prey when we are this big. We are almost 150, which is a little bit bigger than I want to be going into the Neolithic timeline, but this is how it has become. So I'm going to be careful with accepting migrants, but I have to accept up to 20% if we want to have farming. Yeah. So we already have the agriculture we need. We are on 10%. We just need the Neolithic influence. Okay, this basket is going to contain the raw fish. There you go. So we have rose hips and hazelnuts in this locality, and it's quite nice to see rose hips this far north. Yeah, more of the leathers. Now I'm going to place down some pelt pit huts. They are also lower in minus. They are 15 as well, same as the straw. No, 25. They're 25, aren't they? I need to. I just know that the stone pelt hut has a lower. Yeah, it's 15, while the others would be 25, because it's the stone that is the more luxurious. Yeah, this is 25. But it's better than sleeping in the open because by the fireplace, because even though we have the big one, we still have -52 sleep quality. So get up whatever you have. I think there's only one thing that I won't build, and that is a small straw hut. It is better though. It's 9 better than fireplaces, but it can only take 2 people. It's a good thing you can see how long they last. You can check. I see pelt huts does not show it. Why not? Okay, that's really weird. Oh, that's because it's built. You need to check it in the selection tab. There you can see it. 14. This one is 14, 17, 37. Takes 37 months before the stone pit huts need repairs. Yeah, and the straw pits will need longer, of course. 24 on this one, 2 years. A bit longer on that one, yeah. This one is the most uneconomical to build because it demands a lot of straw, and also a lot of straw when it's being repaired. Yeah, and it has the same quality as the reed hut, just like the stone pit hut will have the same quality as the straw hut. So we are going to see if we can fit in one of these, because this one is 30 plus sleep quality. So if you have at least one, we will have some rotation, although it won't be enough. Okay, this is day 10. Hunters are still not reporting. Maybe this place had a lot of prey, but prey has been increased. The density has been increased lately as well. And also the northern regions, the more Arctic ones where we are, we have increased fish pools and also clam in the ocean and the deltas, the rivers going into the oceans. So that is a big plus. So less and less are sleeping by the fireplace, which is excellent. It's what we want. And I'm also going to build one of these. It is the same as the big straw hut, but it's much more economic, although it has less sleep spots than the bigger one. This one has the same as this one, so they should both have -50. So as a rule of thumb, when you're doing scavenge runs, if you can keep your people happy and as busy as possible, that is actually what you're looking for. You're not looking for a long-term settlement here. You're looking to scavenge and keep your people happy while you're doing it. Now they are reporting lack of animals. Wild horses is something we cannot be without. So we are going to tomorrow prepare to migrate. What we are going to do is the usual torture. When morning starts, we're going to do this and this, and we're going to pause as soon as they're up. There you go. The crack of dawn, and we're doing the tanners. These guys are to be paused because they're just digging at the moment, digging a hole in the ground. What do these boys have? They have only sticks that we are not going to take with us, so they can be paused as well and not dismantled. So you just see what material they have been built with, especially their repair material, because they tend to give some back. Not everyone will give stuff back, but the majority will, at least some. And these need to be taken down. Yeah, do I have everything now? I think I do. Full speed ahead. Let them do all the work, and then when they are done, I'm going to put down everything so that... Oh, migrants. Let's hope it's... Oh, it's 6. So we're going to get a lot closer. And she has agriculture, which is great. We're going to get a lot closer to getting farms. Let's see how much we lack now. 12%. That's another 4%. And the more people you have, the less percentage each new member will bring. Keep that in mind. So now everything that we wanted to have dismantled has been dismantled. And we put down the work hours because we don't want them to work late nights. We are going to dismantle this though because we want to see if we can get some of the fiber back. Maybe we can get some of it with us. It happens every now and then. Now we're closing up to sleep time and we are resting already. So what we're going to do, as soon as everyone is sleeping, we are migrating. We're not migrating far. We need to migrate long enough to get farms. And that's it. Then we are going to settle permanently. Aim further than you are going to go so that they don't settle quickly, because if you are very close to where you're uprooting, if you're settling in the new place very close to where you are uprooting, they will walk all night, so don't do that. As soon as he starts moving, that means people are awake. It's time to put it where you want it, which is basically right next to where you were. You don't want to move far away. You can go high. Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to. Okay. You can go fairly much higher up, not like without the river. You need the river. And yeah, just stay by the river, because at least that's some fish. You can also just go by the coast and get clams and fish as well. But clams last like 3 days. It's just as bad as bass. So I don't recommend doing that. Oh, wow. Look at the weather. Oh gosh, we're on top of a hill? What the heck? Where did we come to? Crikey. Okay, let's find somewhere flat. It's impossible to see. Ah, I wish they could do something about this. I wanted to be placed next to a lot of pear trees. This place might not have a lot of pear trees. Anyway, let's just settle here, pause the game, and start doing our work. It is the usual routine. We are now, how many are we? We are 155, so we need 16. Oh, messing up my system. I'm gonna place these down. And graves. Give them high priority, so there are 2 people working on them to make sure they get done within a few days, just in case we have elders, because we will have elders that is close to dying. Yeah, and then we are going to do our usual cheat. We're going to get all the stones. We're going to get sticks, stones and sticks. Sticks and stones. A little bit of clay. Did we not get clay? Okay. Didn't hit the sweet spot. Did we get this one? No. We get you. But we're also going to get more sticks. A lot of stones here. Can you see all the stones? More sticks. There you go. Let's get started. We're going to leave things the way they are now. It takes a long time for work hours to start. It's still morning, but it feels forever. They stand around forever. I must admit, I don't love that. Have them work extra long. And then I'm going to lower it again in the morning. So now we're getting in enough raw stones. What we need is log, and to get logs we need to put down the communal task to make sure that the groups go do their bit. So now we have plenty sticks. We have plenty raw stones. More raw stone will come in, but we are tomorrow going to start placing down the peltons again. It is the same procedure for every scavenge run. Fireplaces, graves, offerings if hardcore, you don't have to if beginner. Then get up the housing and better. Add any housing you want. Any housing is better than fireplace. But don't let your people sleep consecutive nights in the open, because that will cause issues. They will be really upset. The problem with having one upset is that if they leave, you will have the upset family as well that is likely to leave in solidarity with the family member that did leave. Good grammar there, Lily.